Mr. Wizcash, we're gonna play Super Hyper World by Hyper Silence. I played this a little before, and I'm just going to say now, it's a bad idea to take the checkpoint. Really, I don't know if that was poor planning on your part, but okay, welcome to Super Hyper World. This is my first ROM hack, but I think you'll find it challenging and fun. Good luck. I'll say it certainly is challenging, but for all the right reasons, and I'm happy about that. It's not like invisible blocks into chompers and stuff. Now if you look, there's a 1-up at the top of this Yoshi's house edit, and here's the infinite 1-up cheat here. They never go away, so you could just keep loading up on them. I'm not going to right now because I don't need to. Now here's the level Keep Both Springs. You don't have to worry about invisible blocks because there's 0 in this hack. Rest at ease. That is the biggest selling point of this right now. No cheap shots with invisible coin blocks, which so many others rely on to attempt to be challenging. Score some points. 2,000. 2K. 2K Sports. Okay, so I didn't actually need to go down there. The level is called Keep Both Springs, and there's very good reason for that. Unfortunately, if you take a checkpoint at the middle of the level, you will lose both of the springs that you need. There will be no way to get back to them, and that's a bit of a flaw in that, in the whole design of the level. You should really look into that. Now, I made this mistake the last time. There's a lower path and upper path. I'll just show you the lower path right now. Yeah, there's a frowny face. There's a reason that it's frowny facing. Because if you take that up, this is one of the kind of clever bits that I liked about this level, is you have to time jumping and stuff. Wait for the coin to turn to a block. This is one of the more inventive ones that I've played in a while. Well, most of which I haven't done playthroughs of or reviews because, well, I found them on my own time. I actually got a request this time, and I'm actually pretty happy. It'll give me some content for my page. And this is where you need to use a springboard. I guess the aren't I nice bit is if you take the checkpoint and die. Now it needs to be down there because instead of going up, you need to go to the far right. And this is where the trick comes in, really. Because you see, these Goombas will hit you either way, so you really need to have the mushroom from before. I'm going back for that P-switch in a moment. They need to have this on that side. You don't know what to expect because of the floor being under the line of sight for the thing. Talking broken. Getting owned by a Goomba. Gotta get a little air so I can run without picking up a block. I need both of these here. I have a lot more time than I did last time I was playing through this. And, I'll say he's right about the challenge part, on all accounts. Now, I will not make the mistake I made last time. This is the only level I've played through, by the way, so, I just needed to know what to expect. And I now know that I do need this still. I did not need that to bounce across to get to this part with the switch. Now it's time to make a mad dash for it. Last time it went out about there, and I could not make it to the end of the path where I was supposed to. Now this is nice. You actually get the spring again. Or a feather this time, I mean. But you do get the spring, and you need to use it. And this is what you need the spring for. This is pretty clever also. You need it to get down here, you need to float with it down, and that's the level. Mario kind of squirming back there, like something or other. Oh, and the path doesn't open. Interesting. Why switch palace? Well, I take it because the name there is there, it actually registers as it being a level. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to have time for it in this video, so signing out.